Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are heading to TJMAXX and Homegoods and we are going to be looking at their fall decor. So my mom was here like last night actually, and she said that they started to bring out some more fall decor because a couple days ago I was in TJMAXX and Homegoods and honestly they just didn't have much fall decor at all. They had tons of Halloween for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they've brought that out sooner, but nonetheless, today we are going to hunt for fall decor, and there is one specific item I am on the look for. So last night when my mom was here, she said that they had a cart full of fall decor that they were getting ready to put out in the floor, and one of them was this beautiful fall faux tree. She like raved about it. She said it was so pretty, you got to see it, blah blah blah. It would go really good with the fall decor that I already have. So we're gonna look for that. Hopefully it's here. I'm actually here before the store even opens, oddly enough. I pretty much just brought Jack to school and came straight here. So they open at 9 a.m. and it's like 10 till. So I am pretty much the only person in the parking lot, which is kind of nice. So maybe I'll get first dibs on what they have out today. But if you are in the fall mode and just looking for some more fall inspiration, be sure to check out my fall 2023 playlist down in my description box. I have a fall florals video where I showed like all of my favorite fall florals from years past, just things that I've already had in my home and that I've used every single year for fall. And then I also have a Hobby Lobby shop with me. I actually have a part 1 and a part 2 where I take you guys through the whole store. I show you my favorite things. I also in the part 2 video take you through like the middle section and show you like all of my favorite things from the middle section that you can get your hands on pretty regularly in Hobby Lobby. Like every single week they have all those things out, so be sure to check those out. But I also have some fun projects coming up in our house. So we are doing some rearranging of some furniture and whatnot. I currently have my hutch in my living room, and like the setup that we had in our living room on the shiplap wall with like the arched mirror and the console table and all that jazz is now in our dining room. So I'm going to be painting a buffet very soon. I actually am going to look at one today, and it was free. It's from my mother-in-law, so we're gonna see what it looks like. And anyway, nonetheless, that's going to be a really fun video with just some projects coming up. But let's go ahead into TJ Maxx, see what they have, and then we're gonna head to Homegoods. are back home now, and I was able to find some really good things. So I went to TJ Maxx first, and as you can see, I found the tree that I was talking about at the beginning of today's video, and I absolutely love it. And then I also found a couple things at HomeGoods today, and then I found a few things at HomeGoods like a few days ago. So I'm going to show you everything combined. There's a little bit of like miscellaneous items, but I'm planning to incorporate them into my fall decor, and I'll talk more about how I'm planning on doing that. But first up, I'm going to show you this tree. I love it. I think it's so pretty. So this is, I think these are like magnolia leaves, and they are stunning. Look at the color on this tree. It is so pretty. I would say this is probably about 3 foot. And then the pot that it comes in is so pretty too. So it has like the little knobs on there. It has like the fake dirt on the inside, and then the branch here looks very realistic in my opinion. So it is super pretty, but I just love the color. I thought this was a wonderful find. This was $39.99, which honestly, for something that's good of quality and like a really good staple piece, I don't think that that's bad at all. But I just love this. Definitely a steal. I'm so glad Mom told me about it. Okay, next up I have another flower arrangement. So this is just a very small one that I actually found when I was checking out at HomeGoods. It is this tiny little one. I think it is so cute. I love the colors in here, like these golden colors. There's also a little bit of green, and then the vase that it's in is really pretty too. But this one was $9.99. I'm planning on putting this one in our bedroom actually. I typically don't like decorate seasonally in any of the bedrooms or like bathrooms or anything like that, but I kind of wanted to just change out like a couple things, like change out my greenery that I have on my nightstand for like something more fall colored, and then like a different throw blanket or something, just very minimal. But I thought that this was pretty, and definitely a really good find. I just love the little greenery in here and the flowers. I think it's very realistic and just a really pretty piece. Side note, if you hear anything in the background, Barrett is currently playing Keepy Uppy. If your little ones watch Bluey, that's what he's doing currently. But anyway, moving on into this haul. Okay, next up I found a couple of throw blankets. So the first one I found like a few trips ago when I went to HomeGoods, and it is this really pretty brown one. It has like a soft like tassel on the end. I love this one because it's kind of like a subtle striping throughout. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell unless you're up close, but I love this. I think it'll be a really pretty accent throw on our love seats. We do have gray love seats. Eventually I would love to get like some more like rich colored tones in there, but just working with what I have. So I've been adding in some like little pieces of like darker accent pillows, blankets, things like that, and I feel like this was a really good find. So this one was $19.99. It goes really well with the second one that I found, which is this one here. So I actually found this one today at HomeGoods, and as you can see, it has like a little bit of a pattern throughout, but I love the color of this and the texture. This is one of those like really nice quality blankets that will last a very long time. I also love that it has like the raw hem on the edges there. You guys can see that, but I think that these complement each other really nicely. The colors go really good together, and they also go really good with some pillow covers that I bought, so I'll share those in a later video, but I think that these are really pretty. Okay, moving along to some fall scents. So I did get one candle so far. I typically love burning candles throughout my home, and I've only found one so far that I liked the jar and the scent, and it was this one. So I found this one at HomeGoods, one of my previous trips, and I believe this one was $9.99 or $12.99, I can't remember, but it's the scent apple, but it's not like a fresh apple scent, it's more of like a spiced apple, and it just smells so good. It has like the burgundy maroonish color candle, which I think is really pretty, but again, it ties really well with like those throw blankets and stuff like that. So I love these really rich like traditional fall colors. And then the next one I got is some room spray. So back in the summertime, me and a couple girlfriends went to HomeGoods, and we had the best time smelling the sand and fog room sprays. So these are only $4.99, and they smell so good. So my mom actually found this one for me last night when she was at TJ Maxx, and it is called Autumn Harvest. So this is what it looks like. I actually did not see any of these today when I was filming, but this smells so good. I'm obsessed with it, and it's only $4.99, and it is like the best room spray. This one's definitely like a very like rich like spiced scent, but I love it. So if you ever see this brand in the room spray, I promise you, you will not regret buying it. It is so, so good. Okay, I have 3 more items. These are all like miscellaneous things, but I'm planning to incorporate them into my home decor. So this first one here I found in like the kitchen section, actually, like with all the serveware and whatnot. It is a little hanging fruit basket. So it's just on this black like wrought iron frame, and then it has like a golden kind of a brass looking basket, but I love that it hangs like at an angle. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. So I'm planning on putting like apples. You guys know whenever I decorate my kitchen, I like to use like, I don't know, just everyday things, like practical items. So putting apples in a cute little basket like this for a grab and go, but it also just serves as practical, very pretty decor. So I'm planning on using that for this, but this was $7.99, which I thought was a really good deal, especially for something that you can use all the time. Okay, next up is another kitchen item, and it is mugs. So I have been on the hunt, not necessarily for like fall specific mugs, but just some new mugs in general that I can use all fall and like all like the cooler months long. So I ended up finding these glass ones. They are like the double lined glass mugs, and these came in a set of 4 for $7.99, which I thought was a really good price. So this is what they look like, but it kind of like inspired me to like make some fall drinks or something. I love putting whipped cream on top of my coffee, so I thought that this was a cute little find, but like again, something I can use every single day, every single morning. You can also put iced coffee in here if you wanted to, but anyway, love these, and like I said, only $7.99. Okay, my last item is a very practical item. This was something that I saw a few trips back at TJ Maxx, but I regretted not picking it up, but thankfully Home Goods had a pretty good selection of them. So it is this little wooden step stool, and I think it is so cute. So the top of it is wooden with a lot of like veining throughout, and then the legs are a dark wood. But my thought for this was, not only can I use this for practical like everyday use, the boys love getting on the countertops, cooking with us, all those things, so they can use this in the kitchen just to stand up next to us, and you know, it's a lot more easy for them to maintain doing that. Or this is also something that you can use like in your bathroom when you have kids, they're washing hands, brushing teeth, all of that. But my thought for fall would be to style this in like a corner somewhere and stack some pumpkins on top and kind of around it, and just create like a little vignette. Like you can do this next to a fireplace if you wanted to. I could use it next to my hutch. I could use it next to my secretary here in the kitchen. Just a lot of different things. But like I said, not only is this like practical everyday use, but you can also just style it and make it festive for the seasons. I didn't mention a price for this, but this one was $24.99 also. Alright, you guys, that is everything for today's video. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what was your favorite item from today's haul. If there was anything in the shop with me portion that you enjoyed as well. I know Home Goods had a lot of really beautiful like pre-made arrangements. I thought there was some really pretty ones. If I needed something like that, I totally would have went to Home Goods, but I just didn't really need anything like that for my house this year. But they had a really good selection. I also think they had a good selection of blankets and throw pillows also. So don't sleep on TJMAXX and HomeGoods. They always have really good finds at really great prices. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy all things simple living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. Also, if you're excited for all things fall, I have lots more fall content coming your way. I'm going to be doing some pre-fall just decorating DIY projects. We're kind of like rearranging some things in our house, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be flipping some furniture, and yeah, so stay tuned for that video. I'm also going to be decorating and just showing you guys what our bedroom looks like currently before I jump into like switching some colors out for fall. So I know I've been promising that video for a long time. We did a makeover in our bedroom and it looks so good. I just haven't gotten around to showing to you guys. So here we are, late in August, but I'm going to be showing you guys very soon in a video, so stay tuned for that. And then we're going to be doing all the fall decorating in all of my main living space. So super excited, but don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Definitely hit that bell notification, that way you're notified every time I post, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.